Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a very exciting unboxing for y'all. I've already done the liberty of cutting this open, and I didn't really get into this too much. I wanted to give you my authentic first impressions. I know what most of the stuff is that's in here because I've been talking with Mr. Keith Griffin of Griffin Company. If you don't know who that is, I will have links down below. He's a super nice guy. He's the owner of Griffin Company and Combat Beads. They're the same company. I first learned about them through Combat Beads. I had bought my first driver from them a long time ago, and this thing has seen some use. Outstanding products. They make some very high quality stuff in-house, and some of the stuff made overseas as well. But let's jump into this box. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to unpack. Boy, oh boy. So, don't know where to begin. I cut this open. Let's see what this one is first, because I have no clue what that is. Let's see. Oh, okay. So what this looks like, let me make sure before I say anything. It looks like a driver stand, and you can put your, yeah, sweet. So you can put your driver in there. It's got a little slot. And you have slots for your 1/4-inch bits. I'm not sure what it's made of. Maybe aluminum. I don't know. Possibly tie. I have no idea. But it's got a nice stone wash finish on it. Very well made. It's got some nice heft to it. That's a big chunk of whatever material this is. And yeah, that's going right on my desk for sure. Wow. All right, so that's the first thing. Now, Combat Beads, they have been making beads for a while now, and they make their beads in-house in Canada. So he had sent me this one, right? This micarta bead for this Scout Medic. Love this little knife. This is a little drop in the pocket type fixed blade, and I reviewed it on the channel a while back. This is the V1 with the blasted blade, and they came out with the V2 with a stone wash finish on it. And I carry these probably more than any of my other fixed blades just because they're so easy to carry. And mine, this is a handmade bead I made out of some vintage Westinghouse micarta. But they make some very high quality beads, and it looks like he sent me some, so let's check those out. So we have two different beads here. Let's check out this one first. Usually come with birth cards, stickers, and let's see. So we got some stickers here, and this one is the reload bead and the certificate of authenticity. This is the mini, and your materials, Altum and satin. Is that? Yeah. So we have a beautiful Altum bead. Is it? It's kind of like the micarta one. Yeah, but in Altum, it has a satin finish on it. God, it just kind of amazes me because they're so well made, and the finishing work on them is impeccable. He tied on a little leather lanyard right here for me, so I can just slip that onto the knife if I want to. All right, now this one is very interesting to me, at least. This is his Phoenix bead. It's a modular bead, and he showed me how it's made up and stuff, and that alone blew me away. I think it's a bead that's made of 4 pieces. So my particular one, it's the modular one, so it's made up of several different parts. I have titanium, and then aqua glow. He has that turbo glow, and I'll show you that too. Blasted and tumbled, and your birth and all that. So super cool. And there's a picture of the bead. So here's the bead. He said he's going to do a tutorial on how to do this eventually. Maybe I could try to do that for him. But this is, he called it his no knot technology. It's new to them. He said Line still has been doing this. As you can see, doesn't come out the bottom side like on a standard bead, how you have the knot holding it in. And it's really cool how this is made up. So you have a tube, this screw right here, and then that underneath it, you have a little sleeve that goes over it that you can put different materials. This part right here on the outside spins. So if you're a fidgeter, you can definitely fidget with that, and it's very smooth too. Look at that. Tumbled finish on the tie. I think it, yeah, blasted and tumbled. It looks so nice. And look at all that machining there. That is just crazy. You can get different color materials. He has brass, he has zirconium. You can go with brass, zirconium. You can swap it all out and make it look really crazy. And that is a very, very cool. I'll definitely be utilizing both of these. I like using my beads a lot on my fixed blades, especially if they're smaller fixed blades, to give me something to grab a hold to if it's a 3-finger grip fixed blade. But that is very, very cool, especially knowing that he's making these in-house. That is a lot of intricate work there. I had to look at the boxes because I want to open this one first. I saw this one on his Instagram the other day, and I was impressed just by the video. And let's check it out. This is the presentation. Nice box, nice crush proof box. Comes with a nice padded pouch. And that's pretty crazy. You'll see why I'm saying that. So, this is his brand new MK2 driver. I got titanium, blasted and tumbled. Give you a little macro shot of this. It's got a nice frag pattern grip right here. I love the feeling on this. Very nice. Got a bearing in that cap right there. God, it's nice and lightweight. 1/4-inch drive slot with a niobium magnet in there. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. But they all have excellent fitment. And this driver has a trick up its sleeve. The cap spins, but you can essentially have 4 bits on this driver. So put your bit here. Nice hold on that bit, and you can pull this cap off, as you can see there, and you can store 1, 2, 3 bits in the cap, underneath the cap. I'm sorry. Oop. So as you can see, the cap even has a little hole there, so that bit goes inside the middle right there, and voila. That is so cool. I don't know if there's a right way or wrong way orientation, but I found that whenever you put the first 2 down like this, so the third one sits flat up against the back side of the other one, it goes down in there further, and I just find it to be a better fit. Yeah, this one's probably going to take over. I could say that probably confidently. This is the first one I ever bought. This is the first nice driver I ever bought. And I've been more than happy. This is aluminum with the frag texture on it. And then he sent this one a while back. This one's made out of micarta. That is insane. This one has been my travel driver because it's so lightweight because of that micarta. It's got a nice tight fitment in there. Very tight. And then anytime I have this out, my daughter sees it, she picks it up and spins that bearing. So super high quality. Definitely going on my maintenance mat ASAP. The first Griffin Company product I ever reviewed on the channel was the V1 of this Scout 2.5. This is the second iteration of that knife, and it just has the beautiful raw stone wash finish over it. I absolutely love this EDC fixed blade. It's the perfect size. I threw an Alti clip on the sheath. Love that they went with that. The OEM for this is Bestech, and we all know Bestech does an outstanding job with their OEM work. This one came with several different scale materials. I like the micarta, so I went with the black canvas on this one. I think my other one, the one that I originally bought, had natural. Then he sent me this one to check out. Keith is a very nice gentleman. We talk from time to time, back and forth DMs on Instagram, and he's supposed to be going to Blade Show this year, Blade Show Atlanta this year. Really hope to get to meet him. So that's the first product I ever reviewed from a Griffin Company that I can recall. And then he had sent me the Scout Medic with this knife. And this is the V1, like I said, with that blasted blade. And then he went to the Stonewash. It has tie scales on this one. And this one has this beautiful micarta bead. And I reviewed the Medic as well with the Scout 2.5. And whenever I did the review, I spoke about how Keith was trying to create a whole lineup from this one design. And I think that's genius, especially being that it's a very attractive looking design and it works really well. So from here, he made the folder. And I could be out of place a little bit, but I'm just how they came on my channel. He did the Scout F3 folder, and boy, oh boy, did I love this one. I reviewed this one on the channel as well. They had so many different variations. You get it with all tie. You get it coated, non-coated. You get it with inlays with micarta, carbon fiber, all kinds of brass, all kinds of different inlay materials. This is a more medium-sized knife, perfect for my medium-sized hands. It's a front flipper and it has the blade window to do the reverse flick. Super high quality. These were also OEM by Bestech. Blind screwed mill-type clip. Well, move these out of the way and we're going to check out 2 new products in this line. So this is the first one. Can't wait to check this one out. Let's see, put this over here. Comes with a nice little baggie, little drawstring baggie with felt or a microfiber lining in there. Very nice. And looks like you get some goodies in here. Well, let's check out the knife first. Oh, I'm super excited to check this out. So what we have here is the Scout F2. This is the mini version, and I'll bring out the one I showed just a second ago. My particular version has the Ultim scales with the black DLC frame and blade. Same blind screwed mill-tie clip. Let's see, can I do it? Oh yeah, it's got a nice positive detent on it. Look at that. That's sexy. This is like a 3-finger grip knife, and that's why I said one of those beads is going to go on this one so I can have something to grab a hold to. I like little knives. It's a great 5th pocket carry knife. If you ask any maker, it's harder to make the small knives over big knives because you don't have much room for error. And to me, they're just fascinating and easy to carry. You know, if you pull this out, you're not going to scare anybody. Another cool thing about this run that he's doing right here with this one and the next one I'm showing, the F3 was in M390. Well, this F2 right here is in CPM MagnaCut steel. So let's give you a size reference. There's your size reference. Let's see what's all in here. I'm guessing this is what comes with all of them. So you got a birth card, stickers, birth card, the sticker of the knife. So Scout F2, and there's your spec card right here. They also come in left-handed. All your hardware is titanium T8. You know, he hits all the stops. And mine, black DLC, titanium, Ultim inlay, and then the black DLC handle inlay finish. So MagnaCut steel. Looks like we got 2 Ranger eye patches. Those will definitely be going on one of my pouches. And I love seeing a complete hardware kit. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. Do y'all like small knives like this, like me? I think they're so cool. And especially, let's see if I can, I'll be surprised if I can reverse flick it. Let's try it. Oh, almost got it. That's not a big deal. I can front flip it. So that is that one. Love to hear y'all thoughts on the F2, the mini version. So we got a full-size box here. Same awesome packaging. These patches are removable. So if you need to put one of your own patches there, excellent pouches. So what we have here is my dog barking, like always. This is the Scout F3.5. And then the same goodies. I'm not going to show you all that because it's the same stuff. Oh, you also have a microfiber cloth in all these zipper pouches. Whoa, this thing is awesome. Hold on, brain overload here. So at the end, I'll do a family shot of all of them, but man, oh man. So this is the F3.5, like I said, and look at this. I went with the marble carbon fiber inlay, and that inlay is perfection. I can't feel any seams. Very, very tight fit, man. I don't see any gaps. I don't see any voids so far. Now, like I said, this is my first impressions. So I have the tumbled titanium. Got the hidden lanyard pin back here. Tie backspacer, blind screwed mill tie clip. Usable clip there. And you have the inlay on the reverse side as well. Same front flipper and blade window. Let's see how this one is. What? Oh my goodness. Now this one melts in the hand. Now it's a heftier knife because this is a bigger knife, like a lot bigger than the F3. Perfect jimping, Excellent sharpening choil. You can see that plunge goes all the way to where my fingernail is. So you're going to have tons of sharpening life. Yep. This one is also in CPM MagnaCut steel. Look how beautiful that satin is. You can get it coated, non-coated, stone washed. There's all kinds of options. I'll be doing a full video on both of the knives, the F2 and the F3.5. Now, I think he already did the pre-order on his site. I'm not certain. I'm pretty sure he did. But don't worry, if he did, you weren't able to get in on this. They usually, after the pre-orders are filled, he usually has some that go to like DLT Trading and a couple other places. So you could possibly pick one up there. Yeah, I like this a whole lot. And look, I'm just going to tell you now, he's on fire this year. He's got so much awesome stuff in the pipeline. If you're not following Griffin Company or Combat Beads, you are missing out. He's got some just awesome things in the works. And I cannot wait for y'all to see that stuff. So I'm going to bring everything back out. We'll do a little family shot so you can see the size differences. So here they all are. You have the F2, the Scout Medic, the F2.5, the F3, and the F3.5. And like I said, he was going for an entire line of knives off of the same design. And I think that's genius. And I'm glad he did, because like I said, I like the original whenever I picked this up. And just to see the different models, have them in hand. And I think for anybody who got in on the pre-order, or anybody who has any of these, knows how well made they are. Real quick, I'll give you a size reference with the F2. This is a VV Baby Banter. So the Baby Banter looks like a big knife compared to the F2. Like I said, this is a 3-finger grip knife. I can get a full 4-finger grip with that 4-finger choil in this one. So if you like small knives, you'll like the F2. I love small knives. I like them all. I'm a knife whore. I love pretty much anything that appeals to me. I don't care what steel it's in. I don't care whatever. If it appeals to me and it's safe, I like it. So there you go. If you have any questions in particular, definitely ask them down below, because I'm sure Keith will be in the comments answering whatever he can. And I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing Saturday. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.